There is a specific reason ENTPs make people feel slightly uncomfortable the moment they walk into a room. It usually has very little to do with what they actually say. You are dealing with a personality that can charm an entire room while systematically dismantling their beliefs in the exact same breath. This disruptive social energy is the visible symptom of a highly unconventional mental operating system booting up in real time. To understand them, we have to look at divergent processing. Their brain maps multiple simultaneous pathways, bypassing the linear logic most people rely on. Before you've even finished the first half of your sentence, their mind has already fired off 10 ideas at once. From the outside, this processing speed manifests as chronic impatience or a tendency to switch topics every 60 seconds. This influx of thoughts prioritizes the raw thrill of what could happen, far above the practical reality of execution. An ENTP's apparent lack of focus is actually a state of paralysis caused by an overwhelming, deafening abundance of options. The hidden motive behind their constant arguing lies elsewhere. Achieving victory or dominance is rarely the goal. They will adopt contrary stances they don't even believe, strictly as a tool for intellectual exploration. While the person across from them is getting heated, the ENTP is entirely relaxed. To their brain, this high-stakes debate is play. Treating someone's deeply held beliefs like a sandbox exercise is a fast track to exhausting friends and colleagues. Be honest, do you do this? Do you purposefully poke at established ideas just to watch them wobble? This combative communication style serves as a mandatory intellectual stress test, required for them to truly understand the world. This hyperactive machine has a massive vulnerability. A brain that excels at starting 50 brilliant projects often struggles to cross the finish line on even one. Routine actively harms their cognitive process. To the ENTP brain, repetitive tasks and strict schedules provide a feeling of genuine suffocation. Starting a project provides an immediate hit of dopamine because the possibilities are infinite. Finishing, however, requires closing off paths and collapsing that wave of potential. A completed reality is static and unchangeable. For an ENTP, that limit is a psychological dead end. Behind the quick wit and confidence lies a specific perspective on the world that governs almost every decision they make. They observe the endless rows of gray cubicles and the predictable monotony of a settled life with genuine existential dread. They put exhausting amounts of effort into avoiding the fate of the gray people, those who have stopped asking questions and settled for being ordinary. Their chaotic daily habits and refusal to inform act as a survival mechanism against the total loss of identity. The constant debates, the effortless charm, and the abandoned projects all serve a single purpose. They are a cohesive strategy for escaping a life of routine. This is a hyperactive mind that simply refuses to stand still in a world that constantly demands we stay in our lane. To find out how your own mind is wired, take the assessment on Braindex and map out your architectural strengths. Society often labels this hyperactivity as too much, but for an ENTP, this refusal to stand still is the very definition of freedom.